today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I quit my job. I'm looking at my transcript right now, so that way I can read it. So, there are 3 reasons why I quit my job at Old Navy. 3 reasons. It got old. There wasn't really anywhere for me to grow personally, and the hours and pay were not it anymore. So I loved working there. I loved working with the clothes. I loved being around my coworkers and talking to them every day, and I liked helping out the customers a lot. The only thing I didn't like about working at Old Navy is that it became too repetitive and the same thing every day. It just got old. I like a change in my day. I like something new, something exciting to happen, you know. But honestly, there wasn't really anything worth staying for, so that's why one of the reasons why I quit. The other thing is there wasn't really anywhere for me to grow. You know, I could have been bumped up to lead or manager. It paid maybe a couple more dollars an hour, and you had so much extra responsibility and stress put on top of that, and that wasn't something that I was looking for personally. The benefits I do miss, though. I miss that discount we got, but honestly, going up to manager and being a lead wasn't really a thing for me. There wasn't anything else to put my skills to use anywhere. And when I choose a job, I choose that job to benefit me in the long run. So like, is it gonna improve my skill set? Is it going to improve my character? Will I learn something new, or will it be different every day? So yeah. And the hours and pay. So going into this job, I knew right away what I was getting myself into with the pay, but at the time, I just needed a job to get me started, to get me out there, to get me going, you know? Because I was having such a hard time finding a job or having somebody contact me, and Old Navy was the first employer to reach out to me and contact me, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it for now. But as the time went on, I didn't get a raise like I was supposed to, and I didn't get the hours I wanted anymore because it became a slow period for Old Navy during the cooler months. I talked to them about it. I'm like, hey, I would like to, you know, work full time, or I would like more hours. They said they would work with me on it. Never really worked with me on it. They kept cutting my shift. I would go home early because it was a slow day. And I couldn't do that anymore because, you know, living with my partner, it's a little bit expensive, so getting a new place soon, and I need that extra income coming in to help with the other expenses that are coming on into my life, you know, and working for that much wasn't really worth it. But in conclusion, at first it was exciting because, you know, something new, something to enjoy myself with, because, you know, it was a new experience. But the hours didn't really bother me at first. But once I had learned that there wasn't anywhere for me to go, I knew it was time for me to look elsewhere. Wasting my time and energy on something that wasn't really doing anything for me was a little bit draining. I didn't have time for YouTube as much anymore because I would come home so exhausted from working with customers and dealing with rude people, and then dealing with management on top of that, because some of those managers were not very nice sometimes, and I felt like I was being targeted. I was always being watched, it felt like, because every time I would look around there were eyes on me, and I didn't like it because I was a very hard worker for them. But I knew it was time for me to grow in other areas of my life, so I got a different job, and I'm loving it so much right now. I knew I needed to start focusing on YouTube more because I love you guys so much, and I hated the fact that it was taking me away from you to create content for you. So I knew that needed to be nipped in the butt right away, right? But overall, those are the 3 reasons why it got old, wasn't anywhere for me to personally grow, and the hours and the pay weren't really cutting it anymore. Anyways, if you haven't already noticed, I created a membership for my channel because you guys rock and you kept asking for it. You'll be able to get 2 exclusive videos personally for my members only, my Mad Fry Supers, and you'll be able to see or view a video a week or 2 in advance, depending on what the video will be. And I will be posting certain posts for you guys that only you can see. So it's a great deal. It's only $6.99 a month. I will be creating other levels later on in the future for you if you wanted to do that with other exclusive deals. But you totally don't have to become a member. I'm just letting you know I do have a membership now if you're interested in that. Yeah, You cancel anytime, you be a member anytime, like, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, excuse me. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah! Mad Fry out.